Hey everyone, today we are going to integrate XAI's API with streaming response in Node.js. If you don't know what streaming response is, it's basically sending the data in chunks. Let me show you. If I ask ChatGPT, who are you? Explain in detail. This is known as streaming response. It's sending the data in chunks rather than waiting for the entire response, which is much faster and efficient. So let's create one JavaScript file first. I'll call it index.js. Okay, so let's make a new function, get response to const response is equals to await fetch. We have to make it a sync. Go to this. This is on XAI's documentation. We have to send a post request to this URL. Now let's make it inside a try catch block. Console.log error. Now it's the body part. We need a method which will be post, and headers, content, need a content type, application JSON. Then we'll need authorization, that will be barrier, and here will come our token. Okay, now the body, we have to send this format every time we request to it. So this role user will be what will be the query. I send hello. This will represent if we want the response to be streamed or not. So let's first of all try without the streaming response. So I will now, once that's done, we will console.log response node index.js. Oops. Oh yes, we have to call this function as well. Content type is not a valid header name. Why? Okay, yes. Okay, we need to parse it to JSON. We'll go for const response data is equals to response.json. Now we can console.log response data. Have to wait. Yes, okay, we need to stringify this. Okay, so we got our response. Now we need to get into choices first, and message. Let's see what's into that. Okay, so we want the content, so we'll go dot content. See, we got the response. Hello human, how can I assist you? In the next part of the video, I will show you how you can achieve the same with streaming response. So let's first make our stream to true. Okay, so now what we need to do is we will first need the reader. So we'll go for const reader is equals to response dot body dot get reader. This will provide us the chunks in a binary format. So we'll also need a decoder. Is equals to new text decoder. Let's just comment this for a second. So for each chunk in the reader, we have to use while loop. So let's go with value. This value will be a binary. To get the chunk, we have to use the read method in the get reader. Okay, so if it's done, we can break the loop over here. So let's make our chunk is equals to chunk dot split. Right, first we need, let's decode it first. Decode the value. Now we'll need const lines is equals to chunk dot split. Okay, so if we console dot log lines, chunk, why am I using chunk though? The chunk dot decode. Oh yes, in decoder dot decode. What am I doing? Okay, we got all the chunks right here. Now in the lines, we will again use for loops. For loop for line, const line of lines. If line starts with C data, so let's make start with data. Const data is equals to line dot slice 6. We need to remove the data part of it. So if line starts with data, now if data is equals to done, which is the last part, we'll return it. Now let's try catch. So const response data is equals to JSON dot parse data. Now if response, let's just console here, console.log response data. So we'll see how it works. Okay, so we'll still need the choices part. So response data dot choices at 0 and dot message dot content. Am I missing something? Choices first. Yeah, we need delta dot content, not message. Is that it? Okay. Okay, we got the response, but it's not very pretty right now. So to fix that, what I'll do is create a variable at the top. Say let final text is equals to, let's assign empty string to it, and over here we'll do final text is response. Now first we'll console, clear our console, and here we'll console log our final text. I can comment this line. See, we got the response in a streaming, but we don't want the undefined part. So if response data content is undefined, we can return. So here we got the response. Now if I change this hello, who are you? If I start it again, see, it's now much better. So this is how you can integrate XAI's API with streaming response in Node.js application.